This can maybe change that myth about manufacturing, that it's not, dirty, dingy, dangerous. It has moved on. We have the smart sensors, we have the smart factories, we have the robots. Some of these places that do stuff for aerospace, they're cleaner than, more stores. But a lot of people still don't know that. It's not just parents, students, educators, just the general public too. I'm Surjan Golub. I'm a Senior Director for Community Education and Workforce Solutions at Hawkeye Community College. We're located in Waterloo, Iowa, and this location is our TechWorks location, and Automation Robotics Center is part of the campus. Over the last 2 years, this facility has provided multitude of opportunities both to the students and to the employers. From a student standpoint, this flexible schedule, competency-based industry credentials from, micro to macro to certifications, it allowed individuals to really progress at their own pace to a career that they want.
In our program, our students learn variety of classes related to automation. And for robotics, we teach our students robot programming, so material handling, as well as we teach them 2D vision and robot integration. So they are learning how to operate each system by themselves, but also they learn everything, how to integrate everything together. What I like about the CERT program is that it's really give the student a step-by-step from the beginning to build their skills, prepare them to more basic programming, and then gets more advanced as they go. The certificate is a really flexible equipment that we have. Not only we can teach them basic programming, but we also can integrate vision and more advanced programming.
We chose FANUC as our vendor for the robotics, and a lot of the other equipment in here is due to stakeholder feedback. We looked at nationwide data and the market share that FANUC has. We also looked at the quality of the curriculum, the quality of the equipment, but really a lot of it was like, how can we best serve our community? So when we did a survey in our initial stages, the local employers, they said yes, we do have FANUC robots, FANUC cells in our facility, and we would love to have something local, not just for our needs, but also that you can have, grow our own workforce here that has those skills readily available locally. So for all those factors, we chose to go with FANUC.
My favorite would be the collaborative one we have over there, because it's kind of cool that you can actually move it by hand to teach at the points, and the Teach Pendant is more up to date, especially what I have grown up with using an iPad.
It is really important for us to teach our students the traditional robot, because this is what the current businesses and manufacturers are using. But also it's really important that we teach collaborative robot. As time passes, we can see that collaborative robots are integrated more in the manufacturers, and we can see in the future we're gonna have a lot of them around here. So we need to teach them the current system, and also in the future so they can continue use their skills that they learned here at Hawkeye.
I like the big robots, so I like the palletizers and transferring parts from a robot to a conveyor, and kind of transferring ideas and creating programs, the integration side of it.
The students are well prepared whenever they finish our program, because all the skills they have, they're gonna be integrated in any type of robots that the manufacturers have in any volume.
I'm really hoping to get into it because I just see the future of it and how everything in industrial side of things is moving towards automation.
We do look to serve everybody in the community, so our businesses, our stakeholders, agencies, and students. So we wanted to provide an area where advanced manufacturing is, with emphasis on Industry 4.0 and robotics, can be a showpiece, for the community. So the businesses can come and see what's new, what's available, how they can implement those technologies in their businesses, but also then they will need to hire the individuals that will install, maintain, and operate those new machines and processes. And ultimate goal is to have system integrators in here. But it is stackable, and that's what we offer here, stackable credentials. And Panic allows us to do that because through Nocti, they allow that third-party credential that's really accepted anywhere. So we're not just training for local folks, which is our prime objective, but if they want to go anywhere else in the nation, they could.
I believe the job prospects are pretty good. I mean, it opens up a lot of doors, especially all over the country, and I just see it being helpful. Coming in here with how open everything is and how the availability to be able to jump from one robot to the other and having the opportunity to learn multiple things, yeah, it makes it really exciting.
For me, the sky's the limit, and maybe become a boss one day if you do see yourself doing that, especially with things becoming more automated and programmable. It's kind of like you have to take it step by step and just keep building